starting back where we left off here. We're at the space station on Crete, or the research station, with my buddy Vasco. Oh!
Eradicate them.
What the fuck was that thing? Ah!
Wise to search the enemy's remains for valuables.
I don't like that shit. Fucking little spider creature pops out of this thing. Damn, bro. Whew. Buddy, move back for a sec. Alright, doesn't seem like there's anything interesting here. Pack drivers, like a fucking drill. Okay, you never know, we might need them. Oh yeah, I can turn on the light too to check shit out with. Just taking a peek around, see if there's anything of value. You never know, they always hide shit. It could be like some secret item that you missed that's like in the first like bit of it. Distilled water. Oh my. Surreal. Damn. I'll take his credits. Maybe the heal paste, I don't know if that's good. My eye. That does not look like it's in good condition. Alright, well, I guess this isn't... It's probably a bad research station with bad shit going on. Some kind of problem happened. I bet it has to do with those fucking alien that popped out of that locker that I opened up. Alright, let's get ready. Sparkling water. It's probably useful. People just leaving money all around here, taking all them credits. I don't even know what that is, but I'm taking it. That guy's just like taking random drugs. It's like, could be useful. Okay, okay. Oh, we gotta put the pistol on. This ain't gonna work. They got machine guns. Should I use the machine gun? Yeah, we'll use the pistol for now.
Flawless health compromised. Target eliminated. Significantly decreases one's life expectancy.
Alright, I think we're good.
While I am programmed.
I was trying to talk to you, my friend. I need to get out of here. What does he have? He has something called the Kraken. Alright, let's take a seek, see what the guy has. What did he give me? Oh, it's like a little mini machine pistol thing. That's kind of cool. I'll try to use this rank. Get up on people and use it. What do we got in here? Any funny gags? Alright, I need to move Busk. Back stabs. People sound crazy. I don't know what they're talking about, but we'll have to go check it out. Ain't nothing stored in these lockers. This computer though looks important. Marines dropped another few specimens off this morning, totally unscheduled. Alien equivalent of Gomeris. Giant space lobsters. Oh, they discovered space lobsters, that's interesting. Candidate 1. Michael sent a full protective gear, attempted to attach the neural control interface. And we had no choice but to put down the creature. Something didn't work. So it's just like some testing place, I'm guessing. Take that. Like I said, med packs, those are useful as shit. You never know. We get into a little battle. Coffee. Give me a space to do coffee. Alien bug paper hit. I wonder if you take some stuff and you just set it up on your ship or something. I would bet that's a possibility. It's probably useful as shit right there. Alright, let's creep around.
What was that?
Something's out there. Yeah, don't... The heck?
Oh shit. I need to equip my gun. There's gotta be a faster way to do that. I probably just don't know yet. Ah, okay. So we'll put there. I think I see the controls real quick. Ah, perfect. Okay, nice. Now I know how to do it. Let's find a way up there.
In combat, there is a high likelihood of human death, enemy damage received.
Light him up! Take cover now! This one's mine!
There's some more ammo, shit.
I do not feel pain, but I hear it is terrible. Detect.
Oh nice, I can take that stuff in.
Ship of enemy has dropped unexpectedly. Begin search protocol.
Get around him!
Oh fuck, that was fucking explosive. Damn it. That almost was bad. That's effective. See, that knife is good.
Here! Over here!
I have detected hostile life nearby.
Let's go, buddy.
They're nothing!
Those are both useful, damn it. Fucking killed all these scientists, these damn pirates. Alright, let's go. I'll put away the knife. Oh shit, eh? What do we got here? Woo! Hello, sir.
Listen
I
up.
like the companion in this too.
Someone trying to jump our school. Hold them off here. Our broken set up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through.
There's ammo for this thing. Oh shit. I have a chance to hide.
You are trying to kill me, but I am not technically alive.
And that's a robot. This robot's badass already. I like that.
Keep your heads down.
What does that say? Space trucker flannel? He's a space trucker? That's fucking funny to me. They have fucking whiskey juice boxes. That's funny to me too. That's funny though. Whiskey fucking in the juice box. That's kind of interesting. Never seen that. Let's see though. We're gonna put on. Yeah, he's putting on the space trucker outfit. Oh, electromagnetic, physical. The one I have on is probably better right now, but that's still pretty cool to have for later on. Thanks to the IUC Marines, or not the UC Marines, we now have this place to play the puzzle for the going Alpha Predator. Why does it sound like there's gonna be something I have to try to take down? Alright. I think that's the way I have to go, yeah.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside.
Bro, that fucking got me. Woo. Scary ass fucking thing. What is that shit? Oh. Let's see if there's a guy back here. There's a guy with digipix back here. It's gonna take a little bit of a detour all the way back this way. Right here. Also, let's go look at these doors, see if there's anything. I think we're good. Do some important investigating. Fill in all open slots in every layer to open the lock. Select a key, rotate it until it lines up the gaps in the screen. Ah, okay, I get it. That's interesting. Okay, I learned how to do that now. Oh, maybe we could try this part again, that'd be cool.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That Constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship. You're not talking us out of this score. They aren't? You sure? No, that can't be right. I'm not falling for that. That's got ambush written all over it. I've heard enough out of you. Kill them!
That's sick if you hit their oxygen tank that they stop breathing. Like look, I hit his oxygen tank and now the guy's... That's sick as fuck.
Peace is no longer a viable option.
Exploring before I get out of here.
We should be free to travel to Constellation without frequent interference.
Ooh, I just picked up a rifle. I knew that it was gonna be up here for some reason. Oh, it's a shotgun. No. We wanted that one out, but we want to favorite this one. Smart choice coming up here. Let's go. Take their fucking ammo.
I am no longer detecting enemy activity in this area.
Alright, I think we're good. I was trying to persuade those guys so we could be friends more, hopefully, but I don't think that was gonna happen yet. to just jump down, or do I have to take this?
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
That's the one thing I always forget about RPGs is the health. I'll use a medipack, who knows, I might need it. I'm gonna also equip one of these things. Where's the Oh dude, I wonder if you pick up one of the what you call it? The pirate spacesuits. When you talk to the guy, I wonder if he'll think you're a pirate. Man, that's interesting. I have the axe. Just in case. Ooh. Don't fuck with me, man. Is that the mission? Return to the ship. Alright, sounds like the mission's complete.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Let's look at some of the gear that we unlocked here. Oh, we got a better suit now, eh? That seemed like a good pack to have on, maybe. they have okay, good. Yeah, now I got a fancier suit. I'm gonna look at it. I just want to see what the helmet looks like. Alright, let's go back over here and see what's going on.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Alright, we're going to New Atlantis to see what's going on. It's cool how they check your ship before you're entering the like atmosphere or whatever. I'm like, how do I just move it? Should they have a button for it?
Hey, Bosco! What? No Barry? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
And here's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza. The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint. Sure, have at it.
Let's see what we can do. This seems like sometimes these RPGs, they can be overwhelming with so many choices at first. I love it though. It's better than having no choice. So that's the engine. That's the shield generator. That's the grav drive. The grav drive allows the ship to jump. Okay, okay.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
That's sick. I love that you can customize your ship. That's so sick. Alright, let's see what's good over here. Investigate a bit.
This unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to MAST ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any
He's an
authority
HR
you
talk.
had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while.
Was it Captain
So was
Phillips of this?
shooting a gun.
I read
Save
all
people.
about New Atlantis. So cool. Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last year. I kinda smell it, but I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well,
I think she's
the
having
air
trouble telling
purifiers here in New Atlantis are
the
state
kid that
of
his
the art.
parents are dead, probably.
Ugh, Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
A little unfair, don't you think? Freestar Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security. If you'll excuse me. I'm really rather busy.
No problem, no problem.
Does that woman have any idea who I am?
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere.
Guess you caught some of that, huh?
Yeah.
The galaxy is at peace and somehow seems more dangerous than ever. Spacers, House Varun, Crimson Fleet, everyone trying to grab their piece. What happened to the early days, huh? When we just float through the stars and dream. But hey, just stepping out your door is dangerous. What happened was a tragedy, of course, but I've had way more good happen in my life than bad. The galaxy's still pretty wonderful. It'll take more than this to make me think otherwise. Ricardo Bosch. I was the lead researcher on the station that got attacked. It was business as usual until those House Varun crazies swarmed in, spouting their scripture or whatever it was. Even the Marines were overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm just lucky to have made it out of there in one piece. We all are. Now, I just want to get back to work. Where is that woman?
Alright, see. Let's ask them,
Not what, who. How to describe House
it's like a
Varun.
religion, I guess, right?
Well, imagine a bunch of colonists who set off into the stars ages ago, disappeared, and then re-emerged as a sort of religious society. Faction, or cult, whatever you want to call them. They believe in some sort of celestial deity called the Great Serpent. Real nightmare fuel kind of stuff. About 100 years back, they picked a fight with pretty much everyone in the settled systems. I guess your school never covered the Serpent's Crusade, huh? We eventually made peace, sort of. Then they just disappeared. They're out there somewhere, or so folks assume. The ones that attacked us, they were the hardliners, for sure. You meet those guys, you run. You understand me?
Guess those guys are trouble, huh? Alright, let's see.
Yep, that I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscopes. Can you believe that? Guess you can sell anything these days. Pirates are a tricky lot. In space, they're all about the hit and run. You jump in, steal your stuff, and get out of there fast. Keep your cool, and you can generally talk your way out of it, so long as you're not too attached to your valuables. Stumble upon them planetside, though, and their trigger fingers get much itchier. Another time, then.
What? Now?
May I help you? Really? You must have been hiding under a moon rock your whole life if you've managed to dodge those assholes. They're basically a bunch of space scumbags. Fly around, attack, and rob anyone they see. They're pretty disorganized and easy to fend off until they aren't. They're a different beast than the Crimson Fleet. Generally speaking, pirates want your stuff, so they can occasionally be reasoned with. Spacers, though, they tend to shoot first and ask questions never. Goodbye.
I've never been in a battle before. Everyone kept telling me to keep my eyes closed, but it's kind of hard to do that when you're running. At first, I thought it was ecliptic mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people yelling about serpents and stuff. Is that really an appropriate thing to say to a child? Anyway, I'm fine now. I hope my parents don't take too long getting here.
I mean, all I did was tell you it's a tough place.
That your ship that landed not too long ago? It sure is something.
Thank you.
Always wondered. Hi there.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Guess she's looking for, maybe she lost her phone. Alright, let's go, Baxter.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit. Another day, another shift. Keep it moving.
Let's get bounty on her. That's a sick outfit, though. Haha, you know I'm gonna kill you one day. I'm just gonna take that outfit. Sometimes you can't really, you have to play the game for yourself. It doesn't really do justice to look it up online sometimes. So I think it looks better in person.
That's it. I'm not going to show up to work for a week. Then my boss will see how much she needs me and give me a raise. Good for you.
I'm sure that'll work. What else we got? Let's investigate a little bit more.
Maybe if I try easy search. Though it's probably less.
Pretty good, pretty lively, seems like. A lot of people just around like talking and stuff like that.
You doing okay?
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the MAST district.
Got some business to take care of. Oh man, side missions are gonna be real on this. I'll be chasing down some random shit. It's fun though when you get lost in all that side stuff. I love having like so much to do. Like I was saying earlier, it's like the overwhelmness of a new RPG. It's definitely awesome to be able to take on so much, have so much. Have so many things to look at and get into.
Forced to close another crime ring investigation against the Trade Authority. Though it is widely speculated that the Trade Authority is involved in a wide variety of smuggling and theft, it has been very difficult to prove.
Tells news.
The latest investigation hinged upon the depositions of 3 key eyewitnesses. But all 3 have recanted their testimony, leaving the investigation in shambles.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Nice. I like Vasco, his little details he gives me.
Chief Diplomat Yassine runs a tight ship at the Office of Interstellar Affairs.
I wish there was like a brisk walk, like a really quick walk you could do.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
There you go, I was wondering. Thought you could take off the helmet in breathable areas.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, we appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
This rich guy.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noelle, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the 2 we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others. And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Patrick?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Seems interesting.
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us.
Some credits, I take it.
In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Nice.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full-time.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line. Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett, not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
It's okay, we're all grumpy sometimes.
Yes, well, a stocked bar is a treat I think Constellation can afford. For now. But if you clean us out, you're on your own. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects. If you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need. We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. I'm not getting any younger here. Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use.
I mean,
I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here. Until next time.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there?
Ready, Walter.
We have to get this right.
Bills to sign.
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Seems like a cool guy.
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits.
Huh. Let's see. What do we think?
That sure lines up with everything else about these artifacts. It's all connected. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
And more searching. They all come from
Second
caves?
one was on Kazal, buried, the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight.
Huh.
Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
That's crazy, yeah. You never know.
Take care of yourself.
Alright.
Take note. Everyone here is worth learning from. Yes, even the kid.
That's true, that's why I'm talking to him.
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it? That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you.
My guy thinks he has powers
and
now,
thank you
so
for bringing the artifact
he's
to
probably
us.
tripped out. He's like, what the fuck's this all about? Sarah said something about a place for me to stay.
Well, Constellation's been around
How long
forever,
has she
more than
been
50
working?
years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
Sarah said something about me having a place to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet.
Hey, have you been up to the eye recently?
Emphasis on the quiet part. At least usually.
Don't know how he
Let's
does
head upstairs.
Up there all alone.
Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago.
This girl just walked away from him.
It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
This is where my guy's calling home for now. He's
So
upgraded
this is the bar.
from the mining.
Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full. Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it.
Nice.
Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy! As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then. Of course, there's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Okay.
Stay safe, okay?
Nice. Home sweet home. Woo. Now we're living big. Oh, I didn't mean to take the fucking watch case. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, nice, the Constellation pack. That looks better. Investigate people's houses or areas. We'll see what's good. These are all just people's rooms, so okay. Let's go take a peek around New Atlantis for a sec.
Wow. All right. Whatever works for the two of you, I guess.
Wait, is this the way I should go? Oh, I think I just went on a loop. Alright, go down here.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Definitely am, my friend. We're gonna go check out what's good with Atlantis. Is there a map I can look at? Oh no. Guess I just gotta kind of look around, eh? I thought there'd be like a local map or something. I guess Vasco isn't following me around right now. Kind of exploring, I have no idea where the fuck I'm going. But let's see. I'm gonna get lost on this planet, it's pretty big. I don't even know why I'm going this way. Who's this guy? Citizen.
Cooperation is in short supply after the colony.
Actually, there were some missions I already got from people. I want to see what those are about.
I am at your service, Captain.
Some missions available for us to do if we wanted to. Locate charred ecosystem in Alpha Tierna. Locate global glacial recession in Groombridge. Locate solar storm seasons in Captain's Star. Survey Carinae, VC, and Carinae. Okay, that's pretty boss and stuff. Can I just accept them all? Making me check myself. I don't know. I'm sure. Maybe I can come back for them. Do that one first and then we'll come back to it. How about that? We'll see how that shit works. We need more fuel, right? Probably. So it's a few systems away. We'll take all the missions just in case. We'll do them. But first things first. I'm gonna go check these people out. See what's going on over here. Okay. Does an alright job of letting me roam wherever. That's good. If I make it underneath there, I think.
petition has reached 100,000 signatures, asking, begging Chunk.
Let's roll. Looks like there's an elevator somewhere. Where are we gonna go? Ooh. Like a grimy part of the city or what?
About a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry, I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and MAST finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous. We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution. Co-worker of mine on this assignment with me. Clearly not taking it seriously. Not really surprising. Most folks are fine with ignoring what goes on down here. Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
All right.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
So, how are you? Everything good?
I got no complaints.
That's it. Great job. So that trip to secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's. And maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
All right. We'll find it. You got fixed tire crash. Good. You never know what's gonna happen when you push a random button.
right, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Guess it's down this way. Ah, it's like a pressure switch or something. That's cool. I'm gonna close it. It looks like it's important, maybe. What do we got over here? What? Okay. There's so many places to explore. This is gonna get crazy.
Nice to meet you. Hi, mister.
How's it going, kid? I'll do this first.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. That should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
You buy? You want a beer? Fine. You want a buddy to talk to, or a therapy session, or whatever? Walk right back out that door.
Alright.
Yeah, alright.
Here, let's have this. Let's get this from him. Or something cheap. Fuck. Should I take all my credits, this guy? I'll take, let's take one of these fuckers. Actually, no. Gotta find a nice one. Fuck it, we're taking this dark lager. I only want one.
First of all, I didn't ask what you thought of it. Second, don't blow smoke up my ass. We both know it ain't nice. Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, whatever, man.
Damn it, Rick. Can't you just leave me?
You want food? Go to Kay's. You want an attitude? Try Jake's. You want to feel empty inside? Get your bags and move in. Seriously though, this place is half doom and all gloom, which is precisely why I am leaving. Yeah, the only saving grace is you stay here long enough, you forget about the smell. I'm working on it, taking the UC Vanguard exams, saving up for my own ship. You know how it works.
Nice.
It's just taking a little longer than I expected.
I'm something of a pilot myself. It's like that meme with the Spider-Man, Willem Dafoe.
Damn, hotshot. What are you doing down here then? This is the last place I'd be. Uh-huh.
Are you kidding? Take a look around. You're in the most boring place in the galaxy. Only good thing down here is Kay's house. Best cooking in the settled systems. And let me tell you, I know my food. But I can't even go there anymore because Kay banned me for bad behavior. Me! Can you believe that? What a load of crap!
Why is the girl looking behind him like that? She don't like him at all.
Why do you want to know? You with security? You do have a bit of a rebellious air about you. But maybe that's exactly what you want me to think. Besides, I'm not gonna reveal my operation to some nobody who just waltzed up to me. Not yet, anyway. Oh, God, finally! I was getting bored.
Hey. You have room for one more on your crew?
You're like a damn roach. I can't get rid of you.
Jeez.
I'm a propulsion specialist, so I can help you squeeze a bit more juice out of your ship's engines. I'm not asking for much, just a reasonable share.
Maybe. We'll talk about it later, buddy. Trying to meet all these people.
I'm not gonna be stuck in this place for long. All I need is a grease, and I'll turn it into a brick. You'll see.
You buying? You want a beer? Fine. You want a buddy to talk to or therapy? Down here? Like that's somehow different from other bars? Worse, maybe? That's what you're implying? What are you? A structural engineer? Some MAST egghead? I know full well what down here implies. Well, bye.
Talk to you guys later, suckers.
Sorry, I can't play. Hello?
Looks bored.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
There you go. Master puzzle solver.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
She's gonna give me some pay. I'm gonna get money. touch that. I probably don't need to. I was curious what that would do. How do I get up there? I forgot. Maybe there's a different way. Right here. Let us going.
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself. Right, sure. Of course. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The trade authority.
Or the credits.
So that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
Yes. That's right.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly? I don't know. I feel like I'm the one who's going to wind up in trouble. Zoe's got a way of twisting things. Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Alright. See how this plays out. gotta follow her to this mission. It'd be cool if you get to like change colors of your suits, but I don't know if you'll be able to do stuff like that. Oh yeah, it's the area I wanted to go check out.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
Visit from MAST. How delightful. You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all your little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what. I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Hopefully she doesn't try to do anything stupid.
Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
If anything happens, we got this.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you, I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With MAST's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box? Hey,
let's go take care of business.
We're out there, you know, solving this.
Haha. Alright. This is my jump pack to get up there. No, that would be ideal, but let's see. Digipix, alright. Figure out how we're gonna get up there, so let's go find out. happens here? That's pretty cool. That's close. I think I've had a jetpack.
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics. You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. We'll have this solved in short order. Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay? Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams. She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface, which technically means it's not my responsibility. However, we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
Alright, guess we're gonna go back to the surface for a sec.
Evening, sir.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that MAST gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Game looks great so far, to be honest. Wish they would give me an option to, in my like display settings, to turn down the brightness, but I don't think they have that available for Xbox right now. Or you might have to do it through like the Xbox dashboard settings. This is a great game, actually, so far.
You gotta let her go. We got the other job.
Hey, you should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that.
One never knows what information might be useful.
Okay, well, we're going to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Alright. Oh, fancy building here. What if we get a room here? How am I supposed to access the fucking apartment? I had to find a digipick. Find a place to buy stuff at. So basically we have lots of stuff in the cargo hold. So if you guys ever look for anything. Alright, now we have what we need to go. Let's see if we can just travel there now. We have the digipicks now we need to go get back to the apartment. Alright, now we're back to... Alright, let's get back to this. Yeah, now we have the digipicks, now we can go back under and go get the, go back to the apartment. And see what's going on there. We just had to go back to the cargo hold on the fucking ship to get some of those like digipicks. Now back to the, we gotta head to the residential area. This person.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
Oh, this
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave. No. Probably not. Oh, hi there. I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing alright, I'm doing alright.
Glad to hear it. Yeah, life is good, isn't it? I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony.
Isn't that everyone's
goal? I think
goal?
we're finally getting close. Well, that depends. Are you a foodie or a shopper? You should check out the commercial district. There's some cool shops there. And if you want a whole new look, there's even an enhance.
Nice.
Tony and I want to see what else is out there. I love my job, but there has to be more to life than just being a janitor in New Atlantis.
Exactly.
What about you? Have you gone on any adventures?
I like her attitude.
Really? I find that hard to believe. You look like you've been through so much. Oh, and I mean that in a good way, of course. Really? Well, I guess you're right. I'm feeling a bit run down.
Probably works hard.
I really love my job, but it's hard work and long hours. I could definitely use a Terracino from Terra Brew right now.
Should we? You know, let's go get her one.
Really? That's so sweet. I really appreciate it.
We'll come back with it.
Take care of yourself.
We'll come back with it. We just have to go to the residential area first. Forgot I changed the
Nice day for a picnic.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems.
Now we're going to break in. Excellent, excellent. Good news to know that he's good at breaking. Program update. Current slicing target. Dodgson, my guys got creative with the rewiring. You should have all the juice you need to run the program non-stop. So stop messaging me and get to work. I expect my cut soon, whatever. And keep the damn door locked. Last thing we need is someone poking around. Even if Galbank notices the missing funds, they won't have a way to trace it. They'll call it a malfunction and wipe the records like they always do. So some dirty shit was going on. That's why she didn't want us to catch her. That's probably why she wants us to hand over everything too. Nice. Oliver Twist, eh? Anything else? Anything here? This has the blinds. What do I got? Open the blinds. What the fuck? I love how you can pick up so much random stuff. Alright, well, let's go. I thought there was gonna be more in that apartment. Alright, we'll report back to her now. Let's see what's going on. Hopefully this doesn't turn into a full-blown battle. Louis not going to be too happy to hear what's going on here. I don't think the other lady's going to be happy to get exposed.
Something to report?
We're almost there. Just gotta give it a little bit of a jog. It's an urgent. I must tell her what's going on. It's a matter of great urgency. It's the way my guy's running. Looks like he's so serious about it. Alright, let's roll. Let's get to the well, back to the place. Gotta give it to Louisa, can't give it to the corrupt people.
Hey there. Hi. How you doing?
You know you can't give Zoe anything, don't you? So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it? Great. I'll get this back to MAST for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this. So, looks like maybe someone thought they could hack into Galbank's system. In fact, looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business with them as it is.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I very much doubt that.
See you around.
All right. Let's see what she has to say now.
Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be? Perhaps, but I'm quite confident in my business,
She's like
and I
hiding behind the
refuse to be
computer. I wanna see her
intimidated.
face.
Please, let me know if I can assist you further. I thought the name made it rather obvious. We are the authority on trade in the settled systems.
Makes sense, you're right.
Whether it's bulk cargo, specialty items, or individual requests, we make sure things get where they need to go. We have shipping lanes across the settled systems and deal with nearly every major corporation and faction there is.
Oh, I can see what they have for sale.
That depends. If you have a ship and are willing to haul cargo, then we've got some work. Otherwise, you're gonna have to be more specific. We frequently post cargo running jobs up on the mission boards around town. Check them out. I've heard our jobs pay well, and on the off chance that's not what you're looking for, well, I can't really help you then. Many different parties use the mission board to post jobs for freelancers and the like. For example, the Trade Authority uses them to post cargo hauling jobs. You'll usually find mission boards in bars, typically ones nearest a spaceport. You might be able to find them elsewhere, but that's your best bet.
She don't want to be seen after getting exposed, I guess.
If there's something you need, no matter what it is, either you won't find a better selection or more reasonable prices anywhere.
What do we got? It's probably pretty useful. What is this? That looks good. How many points is that? I should get it. Bucket and purchasing it. What is this? Oh, that looks good, like a good outfit too. Space trucker. Hello. The helmet. I could use the helmet for sure. How much is it? The price is too small. What? They got a suppressed one? looks like such a good deal. I should get that. Should I get it? Fuck it, we've been making money. Let's fucking reward ourselves.
Pleasure dealing with you.
Yeah, they have the cargo boarding here.
What do you want? I'm very busy, as you can tell.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Oh, it's over here, so.
Hey.
But yeah, at least we took care of that issue. We helped Louisa. We gotta go this way now. I don't think it's this way. Oh, it's probably up here. That's what it is.
I wish I could go.
Oh, at least we can do some cargo transport missions too. That's pretty cool. Taking them all, just fuck it. That's what we do. Alright. Thank you guys for tuning in, appreciate it. This is our last, we'll be back after, with more gameplay from